Hi, it's Mark here for GAK, and today we are looking at some of the range of guitars from Sterling Music Man. So personally, I am a huge Music Man fan, and in fact I'm a Sterling fan as well. So much so that today I have brought out my special Ernie Ball mug. But basically, for those of you that don't know, Sterling is the more affordable option for Music Man, much like Squier is to Fender and Epiphone is to Gibson. So on the table, first up we have the Sterling Ray 34 bass. Which is basically the more affordable option for the Stingray bass by Music Man, which I'm sure many of you are aware of. Fun little fact, the Stingray bass by Music Man was actually designed by Leo Fender. When Leo Fender left Fender, he went off and he designed the Stingray bass. And it's a cracking bass. I'm not just saying this, I really do vouch for these guitars, and I think that Music Man and Sterling are doing great things at the moment. And for the price it sits at like £900. If you do get a chance to pick one up and have a play, then I really do think, and if you can't afford a full-on Music Man, then I don't think you're underselling yourself by buying one of these Sterlings. I think they are phenomenal. So this is Swamp Ash body, maple neck, 21 frets, and it's a Music Man humbucker sat right there. So if you as I said, if you get a chance, play one. So next up we have the Sterling Cutlass. Which, whether it's the Music Man Cutlass or the Sterling Cutlass, these are probably one of my favourite guitars out there at the moment. I really do think Music Man are doing great things, and I'm not just saying that for GAK. Like, this is my personal opinion, that I really do love Sterling Music Man and especially the Cutlass. Some would say it's similar to a Strat, some would say it's not. There's a similar vibe, I think. But if you do get a chance, they just feel good in your hand. They really do. They just work for me. That's my opinion. Pick one up, have a play. Pop into the shop, or find one. If your friend's got one, then try and play one. So what do we have? This color is seafoam green, I think, which my assistant manager would absolutely love because he's obsessed with these kind of pastel-y pale colors, and very on trend at the moment, this kind of pastel look. We have a basswood body. It's a maple neck. We have vintage single coil pickups, and the fretboard is a 12-inch radius. So and we have a 5-way pickup switch. So cool. As I said, get your hands on one and have a jam. So next up on the table we have the Sterling Stingray, and again, banging guitar. Really am a big fan of this one as well. One thing that I didn't mention about the Sterling Cutlass and this, they both have lock-in tuners, which for a guitar that's reaching like 550, 600 pounds, that's great. That is like a real premium feature to get on that price of guitar. So what do we have? We have a mahogany body, we have a maple neck and a rosewood fingerboard. Again, like the Cutlass, the fretboard is 12-inch, and we have a 3-way pickup selector instead of a 5 on the Sterling Cutlass. And the pickups are vintage humbuckers. As you can see, we have this sunburst finish and the tortoiseshell pickguard, which I'm a fan of. I think that's kind of vintagey and cool. So let's plug everything in. I'm going to grab the Boss RC300 loop station so we can have a bit of a jam with them, and also I'm gonna get some drums going today. So I'm probably going to grab the Digitech S-Drum effects pedal, which is like a drum machine and a guitar pedal built into one. You can like make drum beats with it, which is super cool, and you should check that out as well. So let's plug everything in and have a jam. So that was some of the guitars from Sterling by Music Man. But what do you think? Have you played Sterling? Have you played Music Man? Do you own one? Do you have friends that own them? Let me know in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, then please give us a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you very soon.